Hey Capital family, it's day 23 of our Advent series. There's only 2 days left till Christmas, and I actually have a special Christmas giveaway for you if you want to participate today. We are talking about forgiveness. Jesus came to this earth as a baby so that we would have forgiveness, unlimited forgiveness. I'm reminded of a sermon series my dad did not very long ago, probably in the last year, about the ABCs of forgiveness. It's a quick point reminder just to get you in that mindset. Hopefully just a little quick devotion that you can take with you today. If forgiveness is something that's hard to do, you struggle with. And the first point was it's acknowledge the hurt. Acknowledge that somebody hurt you. Acknowledge the pain. You have to acknowledge it. You have to start there. And then second is put that blame on the other. B is put the blame on the person who hurt you. It's okay to understand that it wasn't your fault. There's people in this life that hurt you. And if it's yourself, put that blame on yourself if you need to be the one asking for forgiveness. And then C was cancel the debt. Just like we're reading in the story of Matthew. It was chapter 18, verse 21 today, where Jesus gives the story of the servant who went to the king and begged for forgiveness. He had billions of dollars of debt and the king let him go. And then later on, the servant who was forgiven a ton went to his servant at the time then and threw him into prison, didn't offer the same type of forgiveness. So the point being is we have to be able to cancel the debt. My mom always gives this example of kind of the poison that unforgiveness carries. Pretend it's like a snake. I hate snakes. I live out in Rancho Marietta, and there's rattlesnakes out here, and they freak me out. I haven't yet to come across one in real life. My husband has, though, and I can't handle it. It freaks me out. But I think of the venom. It's the anti-forgiveness is like the venom of a snake bite. Once you get bit, once you get hurt, and you carry an offense, the venom just poisons you. But the anti-venom to that snake bite, the anti-venom to being free of bitterness is forgiveness. Just like Jesus came to forgive us, we have deserved so much more worse than what we get to accept in this offer, the free gift of grace, the free gift of forgiveness that Jesus gives us. And I just want to encourage you today to walk in that forgiveness, maybe extend it as even a Christmas gift. It will free you. The weight of that burden you're bearing will be lifted. There's been moments in my life where I've been hurt, and I often want the same hurt that I'm feeling to be felt to the person that hurt me. But you realize when you walk with Jesus that only hurts you worse in the long run. If I can offer you one piece of advice, it would just be to let it go, to ask God for the help and the strength to do it, because there is true hurt and there's trauma and there's abuse in this world. We live in a broken world. Last point is I want to give you a Christmas gift. If forgiveness is something that you struggle with, if forgiveness is something that is really, really hard for you, there's a book out that TerKeurst just wrote right now that is called Forgiving What You Can't Forget. Forgiving What You Can't Forget. And I'm going to give 2 books away today. So if forgiveness is something that you want to study a little bit more about, maybe you need a little bit more information, or there's something that you cannot forget and it's just burdening you and you want help with that, make a comment in the chat that you're in, that you want the gift. And I'm going to draw a couple winners today, one on Instagram and one on our Facebook. So if that's something you want to enter in, just say, I'm in, or just say, I should have come up with something fancier before this point, but just say, enter me or whatever. I don't care. It's Merry Christmas. Just make a comment, and whoever comments on this on either Instagram or Facebook, I'll pick one winner from both, and I'll DM you guys to get your address and mail out this book to you. I just want to encourage you today that Jesus is so much better than any bitterness we can carry. He has unlimited forgiveness for us, and we get to do that same thing for others. Merry Christmas. Don't forget, today you can come at 12 to 1 or 6 to 8 to pick up your Christmas Eve box. Our Christmas Eve service will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. live streamed, online only this year. It's so different, but we have a gift we want to get in your hands. So make sure you drive by today, 12 to 1. My dad, Pastor Rick, will be there. Our pastoral team will be there to just greet you, say Merry Christmas. We'd love to see you drive through. So 12 to 1 today or 6 to 8. I hope to see you there. Merry Christmas. Don't forget to comment if you want that. Enter that book as well. Have a great one, guys.